How's it going today, folks? Rob from the Maker Ridge Homestead Tree Farm here. A little bit of a cooler, wetter one today, which is kind of nice. Nice break from the heat that we've had. It's come somewhere around 10 degrees or so and raining at the moment, so it's quite nice. But yeah, let's take a look at what's been going on. Been working on getting a few things upsized here. There's excuse me, a few paper birches I'm working on, plus a few bits outside there that have been repotted that just waiting to find some space for them inside the compound here. It's a little busy in there. All the new trees are taking up a bunch of room and haven't sold much this year, so haven't had much room created. So yeah, we're still working on upsizing, trying to get everything in the right size pots here. We're a little bit behind, but you know, trying to work through it anyway. Our biggest challenge has been with the heat. It's been really hot so far. It's been a hot June. Really makes it hard to work out here properly when you know, it's 30 plus degrees and you know, full sun in the potted tree field, and you know, there's just not enough cooling capacity in the air. It's been very dry humidity wise over the last few days here, so it's been a bit of a challenge. But we also got another challenge in the mail this week, well, email I guess, to get with the times. Got an email from the irrigation district, and basically, long story short, is the mountain runoff that supplies the irrigation is kind of dried up early this year. They didn't get as much snow as normal in the mountains, and because of the warm weather, it's melted quick. Basically, normally runoff ends end of June kind of thing, start of July, but this year it's ran out the end of May. So the last couple of weeks here, it's middle of June now, last couple of weeks they've been running off of you know, what's left of the runoff and reservoir water. So they've basically come out and said you know, the demand is much greater than we can deal with. I think it was something like drawing off the Bow River over 700 cubic feet a second, and they're only allowed to draw out 600 cubic feet a second, so that's 13% they had to reduce the feed, and even with that feed rate so high, they were still drawing down the reservoirs. The demand was higher than that, so they've asked everyone to cut back water use, and basically said that yeah, if there's not enough cutbacks, they're going to start turning people off, and starts with the residential household agreements, which we have one of those to water our lawn. And next up is the annual agreements, which we have an annual agreement for tree irrigation. So we could be in trouble with irrigation. We're up a creek without a paddle. So yeah, there's not a lot we can do about it. We've done a bit to cut back water use. You know, we're running the drip irrigation far less. It's been pretty rainy the last week, so we've had it off most of the week. Watering the potted tree field less, trying to go for once every couple of days. It's been a little cooler, which has allowed us to do that, but yeah, we stopped watering our lawn, of course, because that was you know, maybe our larger use of water. It was a little bit more than we should have that probably, but you know, last year they had a high supply, so it didn't matter too much, but this year they don't have enough, so we stopped that, and yeah, kind of we had to make do with we're paying for household water that we can't use, right? You know, so a bit of a pain, but you know, trying to do our bit to cut back and make sure there's enough water for others too. So hopefully, if enough people do that, you know, there'll be enough to go around. But time will tell, I guess, and just kind of have to wait and see. So yeah, that's kind of been the big stress of this week, just worrying about whether we're going to have water or not. The other issue we're having this year is tree sales, so they're just way down this year. Yeah, last year we had enough sales to kind of support us through, but this year they're so low that we can't support ourselves at the moment. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. My wife's going to have to go back to work here. She's the more qualified person for the jobs that are around here, and the more you know, minimum wage jobs kind of thing, retail and stuff, and yeah, I've tried to apply at those places before, and because I have a bit of education, they kind of frown on that, so it makes it a bit difficult for me to get work. And you know, I still have to keep maintaining the trees here. I can't just abandon them. So yeah, with tree sales being as low as they are, wife's having to go back to work, and I'll have to watch the kids. Now, how I'm going to manage watching the kids and the trees at the same time, I'm not sure yet, but you know, I'll have to figure something out here. But yeah, it's been a bit of a stressful week for that, trying to figure out what we're doing and how we're doing it. But yeah, I guess that's life on the farm here. It's a bad year for that, and I have to find a way to make it work out in the end, I guess. So coming down pretty good at the moment. Definitely grateful for the rain here. It's been super dry, so certainly glad it's raining. It's going to help keep the grass a little greener for the next little bit. Get some regrowth going on the areas where I've grazed, so that'll be nice to see. But yeah, definitely some challenges on the horizon here. Just hope we can weather the storm here and keep it going until next time, I guess. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.